All right, let's go now to someone, Casey MP Aaron Violi, who's one of a handful of coalition survivors in Victoria. He's managed to hold on to his seat with 52% of the vote compared to Labor's candidate Naomi Oakley on 47. Indeed, it would appear that he's not only survived, but he's had a swing to him. Aaron Violi joins me now. He's from Melbourne. It was a bit of a bloodbath in Victoria, if I'm honest here, Aaron. We thought it would be better. It wasn't. Your seat of Casey's ultra marginal, so we knew it would go down to the wire, but it looks like you've doubled your margin and, as I said, picked up a swing. Has that surprised you?
I mean, when you see the results across Victoria and the country, very grateful and humbled to be re-elected, and it looks like these numbers matter, Peter. 52.92 at the moment. Give me the 0.92. I need to take the extra, but it was a tough night for the party. The result locally is looking good. I had a third generation local, and I've worked really hard to get out and about, talk to the community, understand their concerns in the last 3 years, and put forward some really big local policies around communications, around roads, around health, and with a Medicare urgent care clinic that my community needed. So I think that combined with my local connections with my family made a difference, and very fortunate and humbled to be re-endorsed with an increased margin locally, but understand, and it's been a tough 48 hours, lots of great friends, lots of colleagues, lots of great candidates here in Victoria and across the country that worked really hard as I did, and didn't get the same results. So it's a bittersweet and tough time for the Liberal Party. And as you know, lots of reflection required, and lots of reviews, but more importantly, lots of action that needs to come from those reviews. I caught you before and couldn't agree more. A review is nice, but actions from that is what is needed for us as a party moving forward.
I think it showed that you worked hard. I think it showed that you did the work locally. I think it showed that you had a long-standing connection to the seat. I just don't think you buy that. I think you have to be of your seat, particularly for our mob. Do you have a view about the leadership going forward? I mean, there's a lot of speculation tonight. It'll be someone like Angus Taylor. Do you have a view? Do you think it should be Susan Lee? Do we need a new face, perhaps?
Yeah, no, I'm going to... respectfully, Peter, I've got a lot of respect for you, but I'm going to keep my position private. I think it's so important that we have the internal discussion and we respect the internal process. I've got a lot of respect for my colleagues, so I'm going to keep that to myself. But we just need to make sure we make the right decision to hold this government to account, because the cost of living challenges from Friday haven't disappeared today. So there's a lot of work we've got to do to be a credible opposition.
No. Well, congratulations, as I said, you're right to keep your powder dry. I'll leave it there. Congratulations again to you and all your volunteers, Aaron. Thanks for joining me.